South African designer Laduma is getting international recognition for his Xhosa-inspired knitwear. His work is currently on show at the Smithsonian Museum in New York. Now, superstar Beyonce has given him a boost on her blog. He joins us via Skype from London now. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, Laduma. And what a fantastic endorsement of your work this is. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling very overwhelmed and honored as well to receive such exposure and accolade for work that I've been doing for a couple of years.
And we know being mentioned on a website is one thing. Being mentioned on a website which is more like a shrine where Beyonce's fans come to worship is quite another. Are you seeing business pick up as a result, Laduma?
Yeah, definitely it has been lately, and as we head towards our winter in South Africa, it will be better as well in terms of the response, in terms of sales. Yeah, there's been a lot of people, not only in South Africa, but America, that are trying to wonder and learning more about what is this Xhosa Laduma brand that is coming from South Africa after they've went on Beyonce's website.
Well, we're looking at gorgeous pictures of it right now, and I see you're drawing very strongly on culture and history in your design, when others are often searching in the present or looking to the future for inspiration as designers. Why have you chosen to return to Africa's cultural roots in your work?
I specifically focus on the Xhosa heritage because I'm Xhosa, specifically from the Mbondo clan. I initially actually started my brand as my project, which I established at the Nelson Mandela University. Basically, the focus was on developing knitwear designs that would be suitable for Xhosa initiates. Because I felt that the designs that were available on the market weren't only specifically made for Xhosa initiates. So this then starting to become something that would be commercial, I thought. And ever since presenting my project at the Design in Our conference in 2011, I have had a very good response from the market, people buying my products. So I established it as a brand that celebrates already the Xhosa heritage.
We know that in South Africa we have a bit of a problem with cross-cultural assimilation. Are South Africans across the board responding to your work?
Yeah, across the board, each and all the South Africans that have spoken well about my work. Some people were doubted the fact that I only focus my brand on only the Xhosa heritage and thought that the Abasotho people or the Zulu people wouldn't embrace it because it's not their culture. I feel that the brand represents 1% of thousands of beautiful cultures that we have in Africa, and the culture resonates with other beautiful cultures that we have in South Africa alone. So there's a lot of similarities between our cultures and others. So my clientele is very broad.
I understand you have some exciting work on display at the Smithsonian in New York right now. Just tell us about that.
Late last year, I got a request from the Smithsonian Museum. They requested to buy 2 looks from my 2016 menswear spring-summer collection, and apparently I was one of 2 designers that they chose to purchase products of here in Africa. They had about 260 pieces at the exhibition that represents beauty, and they launched the exhibition in February in New York, and that was exactly at the same time I got an award from the Design Indaba, the most beautiful object in South Africa award from the Design Indaba. So it was sort of like a beautiful coincidence that happened at that time.
Wow, what an amazing achievement, both of them. In fact, thank you so much for talking to us, and the best of luck with growing that business and taking brand South Africa abroad in that way. South African designer Laduma.